the recognized symbol of excellence in comic entertainment.
Welcome, everybody, to CG Wrastlemania 2 Prelim Night. I am your host, Vince the Dad Bod McSix.
Yeah.
And joining me tonight, we've got Muddington Man III.
What up?
Behind the scenes, we've got Cal the Drunken Pastor Jameson, who is blackout inebriated and doing nothing. And of course, as always, we've got the CGWF Men's Champion, biggest arms in the CGWF, Mark Primetime Polton. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing great, man. I'm the champ. What do you expect?
Hey,
doing fantastic. I'm on top of the world. You told me. I'm excited. You told me I had CG Wrastlemania off. I'm ready to party.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's prelim night. It's,
yeah, you told me I had main event off too, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, no. What? You
What?
get nothing off. You will be working, earning your keep. Who? What?
I have a match?
You have
No,
a
not
match,
tonight.
buddy.
Next time. You got a match. What? You don't know you got a match coming up?
Who?
Joe M. Sontag.
Oh, I have the night off. All right.
Poor Joe, the unluckiest man in the CGWF, but somehow,
Yeah.
just
the
by
champ's going to steamroll right through him. I already got the celebration party set up across the street at the Marriott Penthouse Suite.
How are you affording this stuff? I don't pay you.
I'm
people.
the champ.
Amazing. Yeah.
I put it on your card.
Oh, crap. Crap. I'm going to look into that. Welcome, Buddha Bear. By the way, I wasn't here last week, so I didn't get to specially thank you for pimping us out to good old Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers there during
absolutely.
CobraCast IRL. But thank you for that. That was a very huge help to our stream, our channel.
Big shout
much
out.
love for
Big
you, Buddha
thanks.
Bear. Of course, we have a man so crippled by chronic IBS that in order for him to provide commentary on the crowd reactions, we literally had to build a plexiglass porta potty, which hangs beneath the Jumbotron, nicknamed the Brown Eye in the Sky.
Yeah.
Muddington Man III. How's the crowd looking tonight, Muddy?
Well, you know, I keep my eye on everybody, and tonight there's a lot of new people, new people in the crowd. There's new interest in the CGWF, so there's some new faces, and there's some old faces too, like Don Chen, Mike McMahon, the Barton Brothers. You know, those guys are here, but we also have a lot of new folks. So I'm looking forward to introducing the CGWF to a whole new audience, and they're going to love it.
It's amazing you could recognize individuals in that massive crowd behind you. That's impressive.
Yeah. Well, I've been up here quite a few times now in my plexiglass of pain, and you know, I've learned to really spot people out by the tops of their heads. So.
Hey, we got a new guy right here, Chris Lotito.
Hey, what's up, new guy? Thank
Hope I
you
said
for
that
joining
right.
us.
Welcome. Got Don Chin, Adam Miller, all these beautiful people. We have the most beautiful chat in on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, look, we've got a full night ahead of us, and I don't want to waste too much of your precious time. So let's get right into it. Our first match of the evening was a last-minute edition. We recently got some buzz from the Geeks and Gamers crowd thanks to Jeremy showing our Nick Rekieta versus the quartering match.
Sure.
Thank you again, Buddha Bear, for that. And I thought what better way to thank Jeremy for the exposure than to let him wrestle in our arena against his good friend Ryan Kinel from RK Outpost. And a special thanks to Zooman150 for the suggestion.
Nice.
So look, let's go ahead. We're going to get ringside. And our guest wrestlers are working their way down to the arena now. Any moment, we'll get those cameras functional down at ringside. Just be patient.
Beautiful arena.
Atlanta, Georgia. New arena for us.
Look at Jeremy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the United States of America, Jeremy.
I don't know if he has a last name. We just said Jeremy.
I think it's Jeremy Geeks is his middle name and Gamers is his last name.
Jeremy Geek Gamers.
Look, a lot of confidence. I think he's going to win the crowd over early.
Easily. He's a man of the people.
The champ's not familiar with this guy. Who is he?
I'm pretty sure he's from the UK, right? Isn't that a
CGUK? Okay.
CGUK, right? Isn't that a Buddha, thank you.
American
Griggs.
flag.
Just a Tito, thank you. Jeremy Griggs. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. Jeremy Griggs. He's ready for action. Let's see what his competitor is going to do.
Crowd not liking this one though.
From the United States of America, Ryan Kinel.
Yeah. RK Outpost.
He's hungry.
He's
Looks
got
like
those
an
shorts
athlete.
pulled up.
Crowd is not feeling it tonight for Ryan though. My goodness. The man embraces heelism.
Look at that. Is he wearing Jordans? What's he got on there?
This is
Wow.
CG Wrastlemania season. You got to wear your best gear. He's got the Jordans on.
Looks like he went into his closet and found the only athletic gear he had.
He's got his high school gym shorts on. He's ready.
Jeremy rolled out of bed this morning, threw some headphones on, and
I think that's what he streamed in last night, looks like.
And we're underway. Gray hoodie's beating up on red shirt. Kick to the gut, chop. Oh, vicious haymakers. Oh, working over the hamstrings.
That hurts.
Oh, he looks like he has a fight background, squaring up.
we got Corey Barton in the chat talking a lot of smack, but then randomly says, "Who are these guys?" These
Corey will
are
fight
this is the
anyone.
Friday Night Tights crew, Mr. Barton.
No, working over red shirt. He's gonna have a crimson mask to match his outfit soon.
Oh, going up top.
Oh,
Wow.
My man came to play tonight.
Wow.
We might have to bring him on full time.
I'm sure he'd
Champ
be
doing a
honored.
little scouting. Whoa! I think that was a 3 count.
It looked like a slow count to me, too.
Look again. That's my brother as the referee, Matthew McSix. My brothers don't count good.
Is
Oh,
this a
going to the
Silicon
well
Frog
once too
squash?
many times. Oh, he
Wow.
connects though. This is a squash match if I ever saw one.
Wow. Not
Oh,
the
it's-
clicking hand. How's he going to adjust his microphone if he has a broken hand like that, you know?
I like this guy. He's got a little swagger to him. He's just like, oh, I spoke too soon. Red shirt coming back.
It's like open hand slaps.
We got to fight now.
I'm not feeling the masculinity coming from Ryan. He's going to have to man up a little bit.
Look, take it from a man who just oozes masculinity. He's got it going on. Trust me.
Okay.
Oh, a nice
Oh,
drop
that's a nice
kick.
move. Is he going to go over the ropes?
Oh, he's baseball slide under the bottom rope. Look at the
that's
strength. Just belly to back suplexed him right over his head. Jeremy fights back though. Don't do my taunt. Don't you do my. We got heat, brother.
That's why we don't do the Polton Flex.
Yeah.
Few have mastered it.
Get him, red
Ryan's not-
shirt.
Oh, Ryan's
Ooh.
having a good comeback here.
That's
Yeah.
my guy Ryan. He's taking it to him.
Do you know who Ryan Kinel is, Mark?
He's the lawyer guy, right?
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know who he is.
It's this guy tonight though.
He's fighting for me.
Oh, look at this move. Right on Ryan's neck. That's not going to go well for him in the ring. If Jeremy can get him back in the ring now, I think he could just go ahead and put this away.
Fight, Ryan.
Scratching the back.
Oh, right into our booth.
Watch out, guys. Here it comes.
Taunting me right in front of my announcer's booth. I don't like this guy.
Amanda, yes, the lawyer guy is Nick Rekieta. Mark's doing his best tonight. Give him a break. He's trying. He's trying.
Come on, Ryan.
This is a
Come on,
no
Ryan.
holds barred match, so there is no 10 count out
There
ring.
he goes.
Oh,
My
wow.
guy off the top rope. The high flyer.
I think if Jeremy could quit hot dogging, he'd do so much better.
Oh, he's got him in the triangle.
What?
But Jeremy didn't get where he is by being disciplined.
You
Ryan
get out of it.
showing us
Nice left
something.
hooks. Oh, look at this.
Jeremy just took him to Suplex City, though.
Why can't you do that, Mark?
1,
This
2.
is it.
I'm a power guy. I do power moves. I could do that, but I choose not to. I
Going
give the
for that
crowd what
hand
they
again.
want.
The other hand now. He's not going to be able to click or adjust the volume on his microphone.
Mark hasn't had a leg day in a good 5 years.
That I do legs every week. How dare
Very
you?
little legs.
Stop
Mark
that.
Bolton.
Chris Latino is correct that we do need more doink in this match for sure. A lot more doink.
Most things in life require a little more Doink the Clown.
True that.
Special
Welcome, Agent
stipulation
Zero.
added by the champ. Loser becomes a clown in the CGWF.
It's a fate worse than death.
Oh man,
What is this?
my man is a submission specialist. Who knew?
Ryan. He's going to put him out. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Come on, Jeremy.
Technician.
Jeremy is not a man of known for submitting
Oh,
to
man.
anybody.
No. 1, 2.
Kick out, Jeremy.
Oh,
Nice job.
stay on him, Ryan. You got this. Oh, sizing him up. What's he going for?
He's giving him a rest. He should not be doing this. This is bad strategy.
Like a shark circling
No.
his prey. Woo!
Oh, you're a little close to the ropes.
Put your foot on the rope, Jeremy. Come on. Come on. This crowd needs to
Oh.
get into this.
Oh, working on that ankle.
Oh.
What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Boy, sassy.
Oh, no. Jeremy, do not lose to this
Oh,
guy. Come on.
This could be a mistake.
Jeremy, get
Going
up.
up top.
He's in his sights.
Don't lose.
Oh, no.
Not
Wrap
good.
him up, Jeremy. Come on.
Look, we call it a guest match for a reason. These aren't exactly experienced wrestlers.
I don't know. I think Jeremy's got potential. I don't know about Ryan.
I like Ryan. He's got character.
Okay.
He's athletic.
Look at that.
Wow.
Amazing.
He's coming alive.
It's over. 1, 2. No.
Not quite.
Close call.
What's
Jeremy's
going
still
on
in it.
here? That
Come on,
mix-
Jeremy. Come back.
Did the mix sixes learn 3?
We're working on it. We're working on it. Just be
You
glad
could've
we
got
got
him
it
before
too.
right there.
Look at the strength. Go to sleep. Into
Woo.
the belly to back suplex.
That's it. Bye-bye.
Ryan's a savant. He is a wrestling savant. Oh, another go to sleep. Into the belly to
Gosh.
belly to back. Oh,
Jeremy,
this guy's
please.
incredible.
Move out of the
Tito
way,
says
Jeremy.
someone give him the big boot.
Oh, what's he going for? Oh, he went big. And
Stay
he
off the
paid
ropes,
for it.
Ryan. It's not working for you.
Spine buster.
That's all we needed. One more breath.
Jeremy sizing up Ryan. Oh, he.
Oh, no. That's a
That's a
cheap
little
shot.
questionable
be
there.
it.
Right back at him.
Oh, rude
All right.
awakening neck breaker. Working that chin lock. Oh, some close fist. Come on, ref. Come on, mix six. You can't allow that.
Man.
Anything goes.
1,
That's it.
2. No. Heart of the champion. Ryan kicks out.
I think RK Outpost just got a new sub from our boy Mark Bolton tonight.
Hey, he needs to quiet this Jeremy guy down. He keeps doing my taunt. I don't like it at all.
Oh,
No,
man.
that was a deadly elbow drop.
Here comes the second one.
Oh,
Wow.
The whole ring shook with that.
That's going to be it.
Very chill pin.
Woo!
Oh, that was down.
I think the ref stopped counting before the kick out.
That was the most.
We're working on our threes, man. Give him a break.
Oh,
He's trying.
Ryan gets a second chance. Oh,
It's only his second
kick to
time
the back.
officiating a match.
That was the slowest count I've ever seen in my life.
No, Ryan, that's not the time.
Right.
Oh my.
Stop that.
He put a little stank on it tonight.
Oh, no.
Come on.
It's over. 1,
Oh, no.
2. No, come
Still not over.
on.
Look at this.
Still not over.
Hearts of a champion tonight.
Most
Both of them.
entertaining match of the night is going to be the very first one, guys. Ooh, what's going on here?
Off the
Wow.
crotch move.
It's
That's
over.
Oh,
That's got to be it.
1,
Oh, no.
2, 3.
what a
Oh.
humiliating way to lose.
Wow.
I might recruit this guy for the primetime 9.
The primetime 29.
Yeah, what number are you up to, Mark?
Who knows? I lost count a long time ago.
What a match. Ryan does have the heart of a champion, even though he has the moves of a drag queen. It was amazing to see him come back and be a champion. Jeremy should get another chance. That was pitiful at the end. Way too much hot dogging, but Jeremy does have the power.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Pinnacle of male physique right there.
Ryan Kinel.
We gotta talk to his wardrobe person and get him some decent shorts to wrestle in. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, they work just fine for him.
It adds character. I like it.
Woo!
What
Nice.
a debut.
My
Nice matches.
goodness.
Yeah.
I like this guy. Who is he again?
That's Ryan Kinel, RK Outpost.
RK Outpost, yeah.
I
Go
love
sub.
CGUK, man. They're great.
No. Hold up. Mr. Latito, are you implying that we rig our matches? That is despicable. Nobody's
dare
paying
you.
me enough to rig them. Otherwise, yes. I'd rig them to death.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, what a way to kick off the night, fellas.
Nice match.
So I'm so glad we could thank Jeremy by letting him get pummeled in the ring. I can already see our sub count
Never get
dropping.
promoted again.
Yeah, it's just dropping as we speak. That sub count there. My apologies to Geeks and Gamers and those here from Geeks and Gamers. This is clearly a terrible idea.
Yeah, bad.
But with that, we're gonna do a little damage control. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with the next match of the night.
Did you see the latest Rocket magazine? Whoa, Starfetched. I'd like to get my hands on that game. You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Apple Arcade subscription. It's a game called Starfetched and it's really rad. It's made for kids, but it's played by dads. It's got a lot of bugs, but the art looks great. You'll probably never play it because it's Apple Arcade. Don't reach, Randall. Wow, awesome. That was intense.
Starfetched, available only on Apple Arcade.
You got to pay the bills.
Yeah, nice.
Make sure you check that out. Get the Apple Arcade subscription, download the game, then cancel your subscription because it's not that good. But I could use the the payments.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah.
Look, I'm not
get
loyal to
around the
Apple,
man
but I
that
do like
way.
those paychecks. So feel free to go check that out. Anyway, we are now back. That's what we do. We come back after the commercials. And again, I just want to thank Buddha Bear for bringing our humble wrestling federation to the attention of Jeremy. We really appreciate the love. And moving on, our next match is a one-on-one battle to determine who is the boss Oss. Here in Comicsgate, we've unfortunately got a number of Australian creators.
Yeah.
And while I don't condone our prestigious corner of the web being infested by filthy prison colonizers, I do see their usefulness when it comes to violent entertainment.
Yeah.
So I rounded up 2 of the top Aussie dogs, or dingoes if you prefer, and had them shipped to our arena in Atlanta, Georgia, so that they can lock it up in the ring, and finally decide who is indeed the boss Oss. Bear in mind, Rob Arnold was murdered in a death match against Deathmatch King Luke Aglietta.
Yeah.
So he is temporarily granting him his soul for tonight's match under the condition that whoever loses must become an undead minion to the Deathmatch King. That being said, I haven't even mentioned that the other top boss would be Michael Bancroft, former champion. So I didn't tell Michael ahead of time, but if he loses, he will be an undead minion to Luke Aglietta. So
Okay.
one of these men is going to die tonight.
Wow. The
That's
stakes
how
just
we deal
got
with
really
Aussies.
high.
That's how we deal with Aussies. Speaking of filthy Aussies, we got Corey Barton in the chat.
Man.
Barton Bros match is going to be the most brutal match, like Mortal Kombat, except everyone else but the Barton Bros are the mortals. Oh my.
Ooh.
Tough words.
Yeah. Long trash talk there. You got to make that trash talk shorter. It's more effective when it's shorter.
They're Australian. They
Aussies, dude.
I'm impressed he can put together sentences. Keep typing, Corey.
What is this? What's a Bancroft? Oh no. Yeah, maybe we got the wrong Aussies in the ring tonight. We'll have to consider the Barton Brothers for our next death match.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's go ringside. We're moving on to match number 2 for the night. The top Auss, Michael Bancroft, Rob Arnold. Let's do it.
Oh man, that music.
Yeah, that didgeridoo. You know it's going down.
Look at Bancroft.
Bancroft gets pyro?
Following contest is
Of course he gets power. He's the former champ.
I don't get pyro.
Making his way to the ring
We got to talk about this.
from Australia.
Why don't you use my credit card for it? Holden?
All right, thanks.
Oh, crap.
You got to admire Michael Bancroft's look. He has stuck with the pirate shirt. It seems to work for him. The crowd
Red
seems to
pants.
appreciate it.
Classic.
Crystal to the Geeks and Gamers crowd who are joining us. This is the CGWF, is the Comic Skate Wrestling Federation. These are all comic creators.
That's right.
So apologies if you're not familiar with these guys. We try to get everybody.
Oh, it's just new intro music.
But he was going with the old WWE philosophy. Whoever comes out last is going to win. Not always the case in the
And
CGWF.
his opponent,
Look at Rob.
Feeling confident back from the
Back from the
undead.
dead for a night.
Yeah.
A little bit of blood on his shirt from when Luke Aglietta popped his head like a melon.
Healed
Yeah.
nicely.
I like that he's wearing. Is that a sidearm he's got on his leg, or is that?
I think
I
that's
don't
a
understand
boomerang
the way
holster.
Australians dress.
Okay, that's just. Oh, okay. They're not allowed to have guns there, so it's interesting that he has a sidearm.
Well, it's an empty holster.
Oh, yeah. Well, welcome to America. You can put a gun in there now if you want.
Chris Tito says with a haircut like that, how can Rob lose? I agree. Finest hair in the
He's a
CGWF.
banging mohawk, man. Look at that. He's got some big boy thighs on him. He might be able to push Bancroft up in the air pretty high. I'm interested to see how much power this guy has.
We've got another sweet mohawk tonight. We got Erik Hodson in the chat.
Ooh.
Who's wrestling later after this.
Oh, Bancroft came out swinging. Snap suplex by Rob Arnold. Put in the boots. Look at that.
Wow.
Whoa.
Nice reverse.
Rob Arnold learned some moves in the underworld.
Hopefully Jeremy and Ryan are watching this. This is how you wrestle.
You are
These are
looking
some
at
guys
the
that have done
finest. Well, you know, Rob's really yet to test his skills in the ring. He had a really
One,
cheap backstage
two.
wrestling match that he got murdered in, his first appearance in the CGWF. But
Oh, right in the face.
Yeah, I may have booked him in a match he wasn't prepared for.
yeah, nobody
Sorry,
was
Rob.
prepared for that, Mark. It's disgusting what you did.
Oh, nice chop by Bancroft. Working
he's
over
tying
the
him up.
legs.
Oof.
Oh, big swing and a miss by Bancroft. Nice belly-to-belly suplex. Working over that arm.
Is it cool enough to be honest?
Oh,
We'll
wow.
get your chance tonight.
Wow.
And knee
Okay.
drop.
That was vicious.
Out of place, mix 6 for the count, of course.
Takes him 3 seconds to get down there.
Whew.
He's trying his hardest. Do you guys really want Brian back?
No. I thought
The
Brian was
stuff
in
that
the
went on
pin.
with him, the sexual harassment suits,
He kept
inside
things
gambling.
interesting.
He did keep it interesting.
Rope break. That means leave him alone, Rob. Oof.
Oh. Rob just taking it out on his friend.
He
I thought
doesn't
these
want to go
guys were
back to hell,
buddies.
fellas.
Yeah.
He's like unearthing it.
Look at the bridge by Bancroft. Who's the
Bancroft?
crowd pulling for?
Well, they love
What?
Bancroft. He's been a champion. He's tasted gold. He's coming out here tonight with something to prove. He wants to make sure that no one thinks Rob Arnold is even in his league. Oh, that was a nasty move. Look at that.
One.
I don't know how I feel about all these face-to-crotch pins tonight. It's very,
Lots of those.
very disturbing.
It's
Lots of those
WrestleMania
as well.
season. Anything goes.
Oh, no. The
Rob
ropes are
Arnold's
just bad luck tonight.
Slugfest between these two. Oh, Snake Eyes dropped him on the turnbuckle. I think he might have blood.
Looks like, oh, yeah.
Rob Arnold stomping a mud hole in Bancroft, walking it dry. Oh, with a standing moonsault.
Amanda B., whatever they gave the President of the United States to get him to do the inaugural address, they gave that same stuff to Rob Arnold.
Yeah, Rob is still very contagious, though, so really, Bancroft, win or lose, comes out a loser tonight.
Only a 2 count.
The lowest of blows in the didgeridoo.
The old didgeridoo.
He did that very thing. Double fisted right to the didgeridoo.
Oh,
Ooh.
backbreaker.
Man, I think Rob Arnold's got the power, but you can never count out Bancroft. He's a smart, crafty wrestler.
Bancroft, Rob Arnold's developed a real nasty streak since dying.
Yeah. Death
You
really
know, he's a
made
little
him
embarrassed
son of a
because
gun.
he was forced to tap out during our zombie match at Midsummer Slam. Never seen a zombie tap out. That was
Oh,
an interesting note.
Quick pin.
big spike DDT.
Look
Oh,
at
He can't stop the Bogan Blaster when he gives
Look
it to
at
him.
that.
So,
sorry, Rob. It was nice having you back for
it was a nice.
2
Good to
minutes.
see you again, buddy. He'll now be bringing COVID to the pits of hell tonight, which is unfortunate.
A lot of power,
Some nice moves.
a lot of strength, but at the end of the day, experience and intelligence wins out again. Congratulations to Michael Bancroft. Great match.
Corey disagrees. But,
I believe this is Bancroft's first win since losing the world title.
Yeah, he's had a
since,
couple of
well,
losses.
Diaz brother night, he had a bikini match against.
Oh,
Kinel,
I'd like
if
to
you
forget
recall.
that.
I totally had blocked that out of my memory.
I'll never let you forget it. It was,
Your winner, Michael Bancroft.
The bloody bogan.
Look at that. Congratulations.
beautiful man. And that, my friends, is why you should not listen to me. Learning new things tonight. There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Bancroft reminds the world why he was the first champion of the CGWF. He may now be crowned with the Boss Oss, which isn't an actual title, but it is an honorable bragging right. So congratulations,
If it weren't,
Michael.
I'd have to take it from him.
Mark's going to have to take that from me, though. Top Oss, Mark Bolton. I apologize to Rob, but Luke Aglietta will be stopping by later to recollect your soul. and returned you to the land of the undead.
Unfortunate.
So apologies for that. And with that, quick commercial break, and we will be right back with our next match.
Your children will love Shinobi Sasquatch. From the creative team of writer-creator Cal Jamieson, artist Rob Willis, and colorist Paul Billick, Shinobi Sasquatch aims to continue to raise the bar on quality in indie comics. But what is Shinobi Sasquatch? Nearly 80 years ago, a chance encounter between a Japanese ninja master fleeing internment camps and a curious young Sasquatch would result in a decades-long friendship and the first Bigfoot to ever become a ninja. Years later, the same Bigfoot would find himself in a fight with an ancient werewolf, leaving him cursed with lycanthropy. Now, Shinobi Sasquatch, the Pacific Northwest's most fearsome protector, must race against time to save the whole region from an evil cult bent on enslaving it. When you order Shinobi Sasquatch through this exclusive TV offer, you'll also receive Detective Dead, Doom Kicker, and Sovereign for the special price of $29.95. When you call and use your credit card, we'll include the 4K release of Tim Burton's Superman Lives as a gift. Plus, you'll also get a compact disc of Dr. Dre's Detox. We're giving our very best, pouring ourselves into this book to make it more than worth the cost. If we fund this one, we fully plan to keep releasing more of Dredge's stories any way we can. I mean Shinobi's stories any way we can. So order today and let's make comics great again. To order Shinobi Sasquatch for $29.95, call 1-800-555. Please don't call this number. When you call, we'll include Detective Dead, Doom Kicker, Sovereign, as well as Superman Lives and Dr. Dre's Detox with your order. Call 1-800-555. Seriously, do not call this number. It's probably a sex line. You must be 18 years or older to call.
To the Geeks and Gamer crew, I apologize. You won't understand that one, but hey, there. Get out of here, Cal.
You know, that's quite a deal there. That, I mean, $29.95 and you get all that. That's pretty awesome.
All those totally finished and released books and albums and movie. So get on that.
That is enticing.
Rob's working hard. He's working hard on that one. All right, well, welcome back to Wrastlemania 2 Prelim Night. Our next match brings back a Wrastlemania classic in the form of a table match in which the rules are very simple. The first wrestler to break a table with another wrestler wins the match, which is the stupidest gimmick in wrestling, but it makes for a fun show. Our contenders tonight, Adam Miller, a.k.a. Swolease Brutality, Erik Hodson, a.k.a. the Dreaded Dinosaur,
right on,
Andy Smith, a.k.a. the First Man, and Peter Gilmore, a.k.a. Peter Gilmore. So we're going to go... ringside, where our four battle-hardened contestants are making their way to the arena.
It's going to be good.
Look at these men.
The following contest is a table match. Making his way to the ring,
I don't know who that announcer is, but great voice.
Adam Miller.
I love the new look for Adam Miller.
Finally embracing his roots, right?
I love characters, man. When he's done his wrestling career, he'll be appearing at the CGWF Fan Fest, signing autographs forever. People are going to remember this gimmick.
Don't remember that guy, yeah. The Swolease.
Have to dish out some Swolease Brutality right now.
Erik Hodson talking smack from backstage right now. Andy may be the first man, but I'll be the last one standing. We'll see. Corey just very impatient tonight. Wants to get out there.
Scarier than the Big Boss Man.
I'll tell you, I think you might have some competition for the biggest arms in the CGWF there.
Nah, not at all.
That champ life making you soft, I think.
How dare you?
And his opponent,
Andy Smith, another one. Great. The body paint goes all out.
Body paint's amazing. Welcome back, buddy.
And I appreciate he talks for us.
Andy Smith going all out as usual.
Butt naked in the ring as usual.
Yeah. Thank you for the body paint in the correct places and crevices.
expert painting. Word on the street is Fragaboom paints that on him, finger painting style.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awfully nice of him.
Very nice of him. The pleasure's all Fragaboom's, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm excited. I love this.
Look at this.
Look at this.
And
Look at this.
This will be a 3-pack action figure set.
Erik Hodson.
I'm glad he got rid of the 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
Embracing his inner dino.
You know, this is what you call selling it right here. When you're all out and you're going to sell some toys if it kills you. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is like a sadomasochist nightmare that I'm looking at right now. I don't know how I feel about this one.
This looks like the best cosplay in the world.
Dude, it's straight out of Pulp Fiction. I don't like it.
Dreaded dinosaur. Look at him. I'm dreading him right now.
A valid
okay.
criticism.
Mask off.
There he is.
Loincloth attached.
Another fine mohawk in the CGWF. UK's finest. This is a real CG UKer, Mark.
Yeah.
He didn't get the memo about the outfits.
Peter Gilmore coming directly from work.
I'm just glad he's sobered up for this. This is I think he's sobered up.
He looks annoyed to be here.
He's
He's a Brit. He's a Brit, so he's not sober. That's for sure.
He doesn't like the costume.
Oh, he hates the crowd. That's
Yeah.
he hates everybody tonight.
Yeah. I saw some tweets where he was calling us Western colonizers. He was going to come in here and teach us the Queen's manners, I believe is what he said.
He's a little angry at the USD to pound conversion.
Yeah,
that
true.
he was offered.
Can't get as much in Atlanta as you can in London.
That's
Who we
the
going
side.
with?
Swolies. Erik confident. Look at that.
Yeah.
Talking
Happy.
trash.
Erik going right after Adam Miller.
Wow. Andy Smith on the ground early.
Ooh.
Man. Erik Hodson taking it to Adam Miller. Andy Smith with the snap suplex.
Andy Smith's more aerodynamic than most of those competitors in there. I'm going to call it for Adam Miller, the Swole brutality. I'm calling it for him early. I think that it's going to be hard for these guys in their lacking physiques to take him out.
I mean, Adam Miller's getting beat down by Erik.
Erik's outfit implies that he's very excited for Adam to bust out those handcuffs at some point tonight.
And of course, for those of you who are new to the CGWF, foreign objects are encouraged. Armor, metal plating, all encouraged.
Steroids, highly encouraged.
Yeah.
You won't live another 20 years, but great entertainment.
There
Right,
we go.
that's
Adam Miller fighting back. Now he's
Taking a
getting,
breather.
oh, he's calling out Gilmore.
Wow. Ooh, Gilmore taking it right
slams him. Look at the show of strength. The running power slam. Shaves the
Chris
British
Latito,
Bulldog.
match is over when only requires one wrestler to go through a table. Whoever throws that wrestler through a table.
No.
and there's a
Erik
table right
Hodson's
now.
got a table. No.
These tables are notoriously hard to break. A lot of times they will bend and not completely break. Match isn't over until the table is broken.
Erik, I don't know what game you're talking about or how you're even texting from the ring right now. It's very strange.
Oh,
I
it
thought
did
we
not
got an early.
break.
Oof.
The leg just collapsed.
That leg might be a
Does
little
not count.
busted.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's
show
what
of
you're-
strength.
You sent Brian to pick up these tables, didn't you?
I can neither. Look, I got to give him a job somewhere. My mom gets on me every time. Make sure you include your brother.
Yeah.
You had one job, Brian. Come on.
He stole them from a church nearby.
A bake sale. They had a bake sale.
A church bake sale.
Peter Gilmore, what's he going to do with that table? Oh, he's using it as a battering ram.
Wow.
Gilmore doesn't
Set it
even
up
care if the
perfectly.
table breaks. He just wants to
Now
hurt
he's
people.
setting it up. He's going to sneak up on Hodson, it looks like.
You can't get to him. Swolease is in the way. He is a
Sheer beef of Adam Miller.
wall
is
of a man blocking
the path.
Andy Smith, also the most aged of the competitors, taking a nap out there.
That paint gets in the crevices. It's hard.
Well,
He's chafing everywhere.
oh, here we go. Missed.
First man's back in. Oh, they're all fighting around the table.
I may not have properly explained the rules to our wrestlers tonight.
Peter Gilmore.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Alabama slam by Peter Gilmore. Where
He
did you
hates
learn that?
America.
Why does he hate us so much?
Typical Brit.
Oh,
Erik, table's the other way, man.
Eric's going to have to get his head in the game.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's
Peter
it.
Gilmore.
That's it.
Filthy Brits.
Not wasting any time. He
Wow.
wants to get out of the U.S. He's got a flight to catch.
Wow, look at that. I feel like all these competitors really didn't understand the concept, except for Peter Gilmore showing that Brits are indeed smarter than Americans.
Even when hungover.
I don't even know if he understood. I think the table just happened to be in the way.
We had multiple tables under that ring. I don't know why they took one out. But,
And there's the replay. That's how he did it.
Right there.
amazing. Show of strength.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Peter Gilmore.
He'll enjoy that bonus tonight. Get some extra fries at the hotel lobby.
They call him chips.
Oh, he's not in a hotel. I got him the cheapest motel in Atlanta. So
We'll get some
He's going
drive through
straight to the
tonight.
airport from here.
he's not staying another night. He's already checked out.
Yeah.
Man, Peter Gilmore brings it home for the UK. Unfortunately,
We've
I love
seen
those guys.
We've seen an Aussie win. We've seen a Brit win. Are we going to have any American bravado tonight? Are we going to see anything good from America?
not if Corey Barton has anything to say about it tonight. But
Oh no!
we'll see
What
what,
about our
we can do
guy
about that.
Ryan?
What's that?
What about our guy Ryan?
Is Ryan a Canadian or is Ryan an American? That's what I want to know.
I'm not really sure. He's kind of he's just
He's
a worldly man.
Okay, we need to find out if he's an American or not. He could be our only American champ that we have tonight, our only American winner.
We have an American champ. He's right beneath you there, Muddy.
Oh yeah.
Biggest arms in the CG.
Huge.
Getting a little soft though. Enjoying the.
I'm in the gym every day. Come on.
I don't know. You're
You're
looking
gonna
a little.
give me a body. What's that called?
He's
You
got
know, the
gravy
problem is I
train.
see too much of Chris Graves, and it just it makes you look a little doughy.
Oh, yeah.
next to
Well,
Chris Graves, and
He's working him out every day. Chris Graves has him in that gym.
No respect for the champ. The greatest of all time. Come on.
The GOAT. Oh man! Well, congratulations, Peter Gilmore. That's your first win in the CGWF, I believe. He's been there a few times.
I love seeing all
Congratulations.
these new faces, man.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
great.
great.
He faces a new era for the
I can't
CGWF.
carry the company forever, guys. We need new guys to step up. I love it.
I mean, you got to start sometime, but yeah. Well, look. Speaking of holding up the company down here, Mr. Mark Polton. We're gonna before our final match of the evening. We're gonna let the Fulfillment King flex a little bit. We're gonna show a little trailer for an upcoming book by our boy Mark Polton, and then we're gonna let him pimp his book a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
trailer. Thank you, Six, for that.
Yes, sir. Link is in the chat, but Mark, pitch away, my friend.
Man, I'm so excited for this book. This is the book that I started my comic book career in 2006 with, Coney Waves. It's about a female detective in Hawaii who specializes in supernatural cases. In 2010, we were in development as a live-action television series, and I wrote a screenplay, and we had an offer on the table, and we didn't take it because we thought there was a bigger offer out there. It didn't happen, but I loved the screenplay. It was the Coney story I always wanted to tell, and I'm finally getting the chance to release it. I have help with Mandy Summers adapted the screenplay for me. Got Renzo Rodriguez on art. My Coney Waves co-creator, Dexter Weeks, is returning to do colors and letters. But I always say it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets Hawaii 5-0. Awesome monsters, vampires, tiki monsters, werewolves. It's just a lot of fun.
Looks exciting and amazing. I definitely think that Rainy cover is probably going to be a hot seller for you. That looks fantastic. Trailer a little weak. I don't know who you got to do the trailer, but might have to go back to the drawing board on that. But other than that, great looking concept.
Greatest trailer of all time.
Could be really could be a big hit for you, I think.
Thank you.
We are very much looking forward to that one.
March 3rd, we're launching.
I love collecting Mark's books. I think I've only missed maybe 2 of them, but it's fun seeing the universe you've been creating. And
yes,
I always get excited for these because he is the fulfillment king. He actually gets his books out pretty quickly, so it's pretty sweet.
I just fulfilled my 15th campaign this week.
I beg to differ, but Don Chin says, Mrs. Don Chin says he's the fulfillment king. So there's 2 people running around with the title. I think we need to figure that out at one point in time or another.
I'm not sure she was talking about comics, but in any case. All right. Well, enough of that.
We'll take her word for it.
We'll take Mrs. Chin's word for it. All right. Well, we have finally arrived at the final match of the evening, an 8-way tag team match between 4 of our most infamous tag team duos in Comicsgate. The winner of this match will go on to challenge our current tag team champions, the Gentlemen Scoundrels, a.k.a. Erik Weathers and Von Klaus, at the Wrastlemania 2 main event. Date to be determined. We'll work on that.
Soonish.
This is basically the entire reason we're having a prelim night. And it's just a cheap excuse to get more views. But anyway, our 4 teams have made their mark on the CGWF with at least 1 or more victories to their names. Starting with the former 3-time champions, the Diaz Brothers, followed by Australia's finest, the Barton Brothers. Corey has been in the chat talking all kinds of smack. Look at him.
Better
cheering
back
for
it
himself. The All-American Dream Team, PopXP, as we know as Billy Tucci and Nal Scala, and of course, Mark Polton's own pet project, USAssasschin. I'm not saying it the way you say it because this is a family show.
A lot of people say Graveyard Shift is my greatest creation. I beg to differ. I think USAssasschin is my greatest creation.
It is a thing of beauty, and that is the combined talents of Mike McMahon and Don Chin, who's also in our chat. So look, I'm not wasting any more time. This is what we've been waiting for tonight. Let's see who is going to complete our CG Wrastlemania 2 roster and go ringside for the main event.
Yeah.
This is a 2 of 3 tag team match, so the first team to get 2 pins, I don't even know why the 3's in there, will be the victors tonight. 2 pins, 2 3 counts.
It's a lot of math for our audience.
It's going to be hard for old Matty McSix down there, but
yeah,
I have faith.
He can do it.
A familiar theme song.
Look at those
familiar
The following contest
dynamic
is a 2
brothers.
out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring from Illinois,
There they are.
Beautiful.
the Diaz Brothers.
2 of the best dressed and 2 of the best talkers in the CGWF.
Classic promos from these 2.
They put out some good promos and they like to shine bright. We'll probably see some high flying moves with them tonight.
as always. Mark, you're breaking up. There you are. Corey talking Smackdown there. Pink soy shirts, he says. These guys are next in line to be fulfillment kings themselves. They crank them out.
Take it back. Come on.
I said next in line. You gotta pass the title down.
Far back. Come on. Show the champ some respect.
Oh,
I mean, 5 books to 15. Thank you.
look at
And
those
their
guys.
opponents,
They're ready. They're not wasting any time.
They're coming in like a couple of rabid dingoes.
Corey has
looking
been
for
pent up all night.
Yeah.
Corey's the one in the white, by the way. For
Okay.
anyone wondering.
Oh,
Wow.
they got some high flying moves too.
Yeah.
Take that,
These two-
Diaz brothers.
Yeah, these two had an embarrassing debut at CG Wrastlemania in 2021 when the Diaz brothers
That move.
spanked them in front of everybody.
Yeah, they got some redeeming to do. Those Barton Bros do. I'm rooting for them tonight. Wow!
PopXP sporting some,
Wow.
some new dubs tonight.
Wow!
Wow.
XP.
Look at that. We have the teen sensation Billy Tucci and his partner in crime Niall Scala. And Billy is really pumped up. His grandpa glasses look good, but he looks like he's got a lot of energy.
Billy usually comes out on a motorcycle.
Tonight he's coming out in a leotard, though.
He's found a new kind of energy.
Niall is
to the oldies. I love it.
Niall's a confident man tonight to be wearing that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And there goes the rest of the Geeks and Gamer crowd. I apologize.
That's it.
Here they come, my boys.
And their opponents,
Hands in the air like they just don't care.
USAssasschin.
It was that brass ring they were reaching for.
They're climbing the rungs of the CGWF tag
Look at
team.
that high flying.
Wow.
Big man.
Very nimble.
When I
Shades of
see him
Bam
on
Bam
live
Bigelow there.
streams, yeah,
I don't know if you've seen Mike, but Mike's been dropping weight.
that's
In
great.
shape.
Yeah,
Look at
he's
that.
just got padding in his outfit tonight is all.
Nice moves. Anytime Don Chen is involved, there's going to be some dances, some moves.
Look at Corey in the chat from ringside there.
I just realized Don Chin's wearing the Zero face costume from USAssasschin.
Yeah.
Really nice. That's
He's
a nice
repping.
touch.
He's repping.
My God. Oh, no. Don Chin just got slammed by a Diaz. But Mike's taking on another Diaz.
Mike, if we recall from Royalist Rumble, may have had the most tosses out of the ring of the evening.
Yeah, he threw out like 5 or 6 guys, didn't he?
Yeah, clearly a rising star in the CGWF.
Bodies all around.
Teamed up with Don Chin, who almost made it to the final match of King of That Thing.
He
last
sure
year.
did.
Yeah, no, Don Chin, one of our most accomplished singles wrestlers.
Even when wearing a dress, as we remember.
Don Chen does what it takes, whatever it takes, and he'll be there at the end.
Oh,
somehow.
there he goes.
Oh.
To the outside.
He's hurting
Come on,
somebody
man.
back there. I can't see. Is that a
Yeah.
Diaz brother?
The Bartons are both on the outside.
Yeah.
We got Mike McMahon, the Diaz brother, and the Tooch going at it.
Billy just waiting his turn. There we go.
Yeah.
So much action.
The Tooch gets involved when he wants to. Nobody tells the Tooch what to do. The Tooch does whatever he feels like doing.
Oh! Tooch just threw Mike to the outside, goes after him. And we got a Diaz brother in the ring by himself.
PopXP really working over who they got down there.
We got
They got-
Corey and Mike McMahon.
Yeah, they They're working them over down there big time, but they're standing. That's a good team. PopXP showing up tonight.
I think
Clayton Barton back in the ring.
Phil Diaz has the Indian Deathlock on Mike McMahon on the outside. My apologies, Native American Deathlock.
There's no PC in the CGWF. You speak freely here. Of course, it was another reason Brian McSix was banned. For not really,
Yeah.
Very offensive talk.
We're not supposed to talk about that legally.
We don't allow certain slurs inside the CGWF room.
Niall with a good showing. Really working over, looks like Phil on the side there.
Inside the ring, we got Clayton and Don Chin. Oh, Don Chin with the swinging neck breaker.
Oh, we got a pin. 2.
Not quite.
We apologize for the wide angle shot. We have Cal the Drunken Pastor on camera.
He's clearly not using the camera. He's just
Yeah.
passed out at camera 3 right now. There he is. He just woke up. Obviously not at the camera station, so I don't know where he is tonight. This is
Roaming the Atlanta Thunderdome. Look at that.
Chris Latino says we need Danny Davis to take charge of the reffing. Get
Yeah.
this match under control. Could use a little dangerous Danny. Someone drew
Ryan
blood.
McSix, where are you? Come on. Clayton
Martin's unable to really put anything away early.
Don Chin with the power.
Wow.
Corey just getting rocked. No, sorry, Clayton. It's Clayton in the ring.
Don Chin with the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Everyone comes back into the ring. They're like, oh, yeah, we got to pit him inside the ring.
I think you could. Yeah, he does have to be in the ring.
Oh, now I got Phil Diaz in the camel clutch on the outside.
Was that a 3?
Not quite.
Too much action to call.
Matthew's having a hard time keeping up. He's trying though.
Oh, Fisherman Buster by Phil Diaz on Mike McMahon goes for the cover.
Ooh, not even a 2 count.
Broke it up, it looks like.
Oh, look at Tucci working on that leg.
Brandon's looking for some redemption tonight. He almost beat RT Bear's record for getting thrown out of the ring during the Royalist Rumble.
I thought they were going for some high flying maneuvers, just some gloating. Champ's okay with that.
Extra gloating.
Yeah. Gotta give the people what they want.
They want Diaz.
They always do want Diaz.
He's gonna pay for it though. Oh, Mike just dropped some snake eyes on the top turnbuckle. Oh, and Don Chin on the outside. My guys are taking it to everyone. It's not gonna be long before Mike and Don join me with some gold in the Primetime 29.
I have to welcome Snark the Con DM to the chat.
Welcome.
Oh, a show of strength by Phil Diaz. Dropped Mike McMahon on the top rope.
We got a pin.
2 pinfalls going on.
2.
Oh. But I think he missed another pin across the ring.
Mike would have had that one probably.
Yeah.
All back in the ring now. Here we go.
No.
Oh, man.
Tooch.
A lot of power by Tooch today.
Oh, swinging
man.
DDT by Billy Tucci.
Tucci definitely drank his Ovaltine prior to the match.
with a cover.
Oh, no, he attacked the ref. Leave Matty alone. That's how you get yourself kicked out of the CGWF.
No. A leg whip by Corey Barton. He's had enough.
Oh, that's that.
Skull
That's gonna
crushing
do it.
finale by Billy Tucci. 1, 2.
No.
Wait.
No pinfalls as of yet. We need 2 pinfalls for a team to win.
Look at that power by Corey Barton.
Muddy, how's the crowd doing tonight? They into this?
Look at them, man. They are really into this. They love the blood. They love the guts. PopXP has taken over this match, and their popularity is soaring right now. Lots of stock going up for PopXP with the crowd.
Yeah, they look like they're taking it over right now. Is that Billy taking a nap on the side there?
Well, you gotta take a break from time to time.
Things happen quickly in the CGWF. At one moment you're on top, and the next moment you're napping on the outside.
I agree. We're going to have a chat with the drunken pastor, Cal Jameson, tonight about his shoddy camera work this evening.
Yeah.
It looks like it does.
No. Tooch just broke up the count. Now he's running around. He doesn't know where he is. He's on Dream Street. As he gets rocked by a Diaz brother. From a
Diaz
distance,
and the Bartons, bitter enemies, as we can see.
yeah. From a distance, it's hard to tell which Diaz brother is which.
It really is.
They're really the same.
Yeah. Fisherman Buster by Diaz. I think that's Brandon. I want to say it's Brandon. I think Phil's getting
Yeah, I
beat
believe
up
that's
on
Brandon
the
in the
outside.
ring, and Phil's getting rocked by an Aussie outside the ring.
That is Brandon. Ooh.
Let's go, Brandon. With the cover.
1, 2.
No.
No.
Finally, some teamwork.
We haven't even had one fall yet.
My gosh.
Brandon, House of Fire. He's just going
more
for
face
it.
to crotch.
There's no way you're kicking out of this.
That's our
There's
first
a
one.
fall. First fall.
First one for the
Brandon
Diaz
Diaz
Bros.
doing it.
You
All
knew it would
alone.
be a Diaz.
No, and he just gets back to work. Taking it on the Tooch.
I don't know why Corey's
Just cover him
exclaiming
now.
excited about this, but
Honestly, Phil should just run in the ring and lay down and let his brother cover him for the second fall. Gotta think.
like going for that pin. Oh,
Oh, there's an educated beat by
oh.
Mike McMahon.
Wow.
oh, we got a pin.
Whoa.
That's it.
It's over.
2 falls to none. Mike was
Mike just
busy
taking it out on
kicking Corey Barton's skull in.
one
Oh,
last
man.
kick in after the bell. I don't know if that's allowed.
I mean,
I'll let it
with the
slide.
trash talking Corey does, I think it's allowed.
Definitely. And once
Corey doesn't
again,
know where he is right now.
If he get
Once
off his
again.
phone while he's wrestling, he might have a better shot next time.
the Aussies realize that American power is more than they can withstand. And usually they're looking the other way when the Americans are winning. Diaz
Brandon-
brothers at top again.
Brandon Diaz, all on his own, wins this.
I'll tell you, theme of the night is face to crotch pins seem to be a winning move.
It's
Yeah.
a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
Look at those guys.
Look at this, they're back. Diaz brothers are back, baby.
You can feel that energy. The music's pumping. Vipers in the parking lot. They're ready.
Wait for USAssasschin. Oh no.
You guys look great, though.
Looking
Yeah.
great. Always look great.
Good showing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Diaz brothers racking up their 4th win in the CGWF. They will be going on to CG Wrastlemania 2
My goodness.
to challenge the only team that has ever beaten them, the current champs, the Gentlemen Scoundrels. Mud, how's the crowd feeling about it? Are they excited about this? They feeling
You
it?
know, they're lukewarm now. They're lukewarm. They saw the new faces, and then they saw the same thing happen again, which is those Diaz boys came out and they left champions. It's going to be a big match. The rematch between the Gentlemen Scoundrels and the Diaz Brothers is going to be epic. It's probably going to be one of our best matches ever. I'm calling it right now.
I agree.
In all fairness, it wouldn't be CG Wrastlemania without the Diaz brothers.
It would be a sad day. We had some rough viewings after they lost last time. So,
yeah,
but it was not rigged. I want to make that clear.
Definitely wasn't.
They don't pay me enough to rig. But again, if anybody wants to, Vince is open to it. So think about that next time, Corey. But don't pay me in that AU crap.
Dollary dues.
A very bitter Corey Barton. Too much soy in the ring. It might have poisoned the Aussies. They can't handle that much femininity in the ring. Well, everybody, that concludes the WrestleMania 2 prelims. Congratulations to all our winners. We are honing in on an official date for WrestleMania 2 main event. So please be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay informed, as we will be announcing that soon. And with that, we're gonna end the CGWF portion of the evening. But please stick around as we're going to move on to our usual Tuesday night Breaking Rad stream. But for those who need to leave, thank you for hanging with us. We appreciate all of you, and tell your friends about us.
Yeah,
all y'all, tell your friends about us. And with that, good night. We're going to move on to Breaking Rad.
Come here! Mark.
Yeah!
We're back. Covered in feathers, but we're back. We got Drag the Dead David. What is going on? Mr. Murdoch.
Nada.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's about it.
Who's running the show tonight? We don't have Macho tonight. He's all
I'm
like,
in Macho's house. I'm in Macho's house right now, so I don't mind tagging in.
Yeah, you are.
He had to go to a special appointment tonight. He was not. Macho's not able to join us. For those of you that don't know, Macho deals with a certain condition that we won't discriminate against, but it is a problem for him. He went to we'll call it Happy Camp last week, and the change did not take. We continue to tell him that riding bike gangs with boys in tight shorts is a problem for him. He doesn't see it that way. One of these days he'll get it, but as of tonight, he's back to gay camp, and they're trying to pray it out.
Say a prayer for Macho.
We're praying for you, buddy. We believe.
Pray that gay away, Macho. Don't you worry about it, buddy.
We believe in you.
You got this.
You got it.
I don't know what we have planned tonight. I know we got a little top that. Correct, Mr. Jameson?
Oh yeah.
Polton, I don't know if you're prepared for top that, but
I gotta name that David if we want. We don't have to do it.
We gotta name that David?
Yeah.
Well, let's do a little name that David.
Yeah, I want to do that too. Let's do name that David.
By the way, this is just, we don't have videos for Name That Death, so Cal puts together his own version of it for us. So we'll name that death.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that.
Woo! Are you ready, Cal, for Name That Death?
I am. We've got 10. 10. Count 10.
We got 10?
So these are the rules. So I'm going to show you a picture of a movie. And in that movie, there's an actor named David, what have you. And so you need to name that actor.
Oh, we got to name the actor for
in
it.
the movie. Yeah, you can. I mean, name the movie along the way because that'll help you come to the actor. But yeah, so it's Name That David. Pretty simple.
All right. I'm down.
I shall present to you the first
do it.
David.
I have no idea.
You guys
that
recognize
Kid
this
Rock?
man? That is Kid Rock.
Is it? Is this a movie?
It is a movie, and FYI, the David will not be pictured. You have to figure out the movie and then find your way to the David.
This is David Spade from his
Oh
hit movie.
yeah!
What's
No,
the
you name the movie. What is it?
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I'm giving it to Don Chin anyway, though.
No,
Yeah.
I got it first. It's my point, not Don Chin's point.
Don Chin's here, though, man. You got
Okay,
Donnie
give it
tonight.
to Don. That's fine. Whatever.
There you
Good
go.
work, Mutt and Don Chin. That was the
Don't-
easy
don't-
one. There's a
congratulate
few
Mutt.
easy.
Goes to his head. That's right, Joe Dirt. I don't know if we welcomed you. Welcome, JC2323. Or Jace. Is it Jace or JC? How do you say that? I don't know.
That would be David Bowie in Labyrinth.
Boom!
Wow.
Nailed it.
Wow.
Everybody
Wow.
should know that. Like,
I love when David the Dime just wakes up and he's out of the blue. He's like, oh,
He powers on.
We'll have to give it to Adam Miller. He got it before David the Dime did.
Did he?
Oh, what?
I didn't see it till after David the Dime said it.
The Dime got it instantly as soon as. No, that's not true.
Mutt's always catering to cops.
I've got a few speeding tickets I need Adam to help me with, if that's something you can do.
We got too redneck for me, too weird for me. We got to get that just right.
Too animated.
Too animated for me. Dang it.
We have
so
not
this,
hit
this
Crystal
is Madagascar.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't know the David
David, the guy who's the giraffe. He was in Friends. David, what's his face?
Oh. Are we talking about
Ross? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Ross do a voice in this?
I
He,
need a
he
last
was the
name.
giraffe. The
His name is
giraffe who
Ross.
thought he was sick all the time.
Oh,
there
Adam
it is.
Miller. Got
Adam
it.
Miller, David Schwimmer.
Boom. There he is. Good old Ross.
Chris Latito got it too.
A man who could never land Jennifer Aniston in real life.
Who could never what?
Land Jennifer Aniston in real life.
How dare you?
And yet, on the show, he landed her.
You are ridiculous. He's charming.
Oh, by the way, this includes movies and TV shows. Just FYI, there weren't enough Davids in movies for me to fill an entire 10 with them.
I know this is
So this
this is
must be
Jessica
a TV
Jones.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Jones, but I don't know any Davids in it.
Oh, how
It's
dare you!
David Tennant. David Tennant is the
David
Jane.
Duchovny.
Yes, sir.
That's well. Hold
The
up.
Purple
Hold up.
Man.
Go back. Is this even the season that he's in?
Yeah.
I
Oh, I don't know. It
know.
doesn't really matter.
absolutely
matters.
is. I knew it. I mean, so it's obviously correct. It's David Tennant.
I don't even think that's his season. Tenet. Look at that. Hey, see?
All right.
Not too marvelly for him, though.
All right. We're going on. Moving
I guess
on
technically he
to
wasn't the
number.
second one. There is a third.
Number
season,
5.
too. I didn't finish it.
That's Zoolander. Who is the David? David Bowie was in Zoolander, actually.
You can't
That's
do two David
true.
Bowies.
Bonus. No, that they're bonus for the David Bowie, but I'm thinking of a different David for this one. By the way, look at that Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale there back when they were the cutest couple in
Hate Gavin
music
Rossdale
entertainment.
solely for the fact that he got to be.
Oh,
Gwen
it's
Stefani.
David Duchovny.
Boom! Man. Oh,
Wait,
also
let's say
notice
David Duchovny for this one, and I missed the.
Hansel is sitting in the background there. Did you notice that? I never noticed that when I watched it.
Is
It's
this,
so hot right now.
was this the second Zoolander? Because I
That
don't
was
know.
the first one.
Nope.
David
First
Duchovny's
one. He's
the hand
he's
model.
the hand model. Yeah.
He has his hand like in a glass jar, like preserved.
The hyperbaric. It's a portable hyperbaric chamber on his hand.
the
And I love it. He explains the whole thing, and Zealander's like, "But I forget the question."
I
He's
just
like,
remember,
"Are you
like,
serious? I just explained it to you a moment ago."
I just remember that he the hypnosis didn't work on hand models because they're smart, like we're a
Yeah.
different breed or something like that.
Yeah.
So Don Chin got
Right.
that one right.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that Kickstarter
Lost
movie.
Boy, the Island, or whatever the heck their names are. Is it the Island?
David
Rocket Boy.
Hasselhoff.
The Lonely Island.
Oh, got it.
Hasselhoff is in this?
Yep.
This is Kung Fury on Netflix, and David Hasselhoff is correct.
When was
Good
Hasselhoff
job,
in
Mark?
Kung Fury? I don't remember him being
They
in
put
that.
Kung Fury on Netflix.
Yeah, it's like 20-minute long movie too. 45 minutes.
I wouldn't call it a movie, but
Wasn't it like a Kickstarter movie originally?
I think it
Yeah, I
was,
think
yeah.
so.
I think
Or was
so,
it
yeah.
anything? It was a great movie.
It was really
A
good.
great little flick.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Got a little nuts. The hack time.
Yeah, got a little nuts, a little nutty.
This guy made an appearance in our Name That Jason.
Jason Lee.
This is out. Is this Alvin and the Chipmunks or that Easter Bunny movie or something?
Alvin and the
Alvin,
Something
yeah.
like that. Some type of animal.
It's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes, Alvin. Is this Alvin and the Chipmunks? I thought it was going to be My Name is Earl, but I guess he doesn't have the mustache. Too obscure for me. Is this a reference to Kung Fury or to...
David Cross. It would be David Cross.
Oh, yeah, son.
Wasn't that the villain in...
There he is.
In Ant-Man? Wasn't it David Cross?
No.
What are those squirrels?
Oh, you
doing?
mean the name of the villain?
Yeah. Wasn't it David Cross?
If it's something Cross.
The Cross.
All right, moving on.
Oh, this is this Punisher?
No, that actor wasn't the original Punisher. No, I'm mixing them up now. Get them all mixed up.
These are getting hard now. So
Tobias.
Tobias.
yes, David Cross is Tobias.
Oh,
Funke.
okay, yeah,
All right.
Who is that guy? I've seen this before.
Great movie.
Can you give us a
Excellent
hint
movie.
on the movie?
No.
I can. I will give you a hint on the movie. It's much better than the TV show starring Queen Latifah.
Oh, is this Equalizer?
Equalizer.
Mhm.
Is Denzel a version of David?
No, he's not.
Like the African variant?
This is
of
this is a
David?
movie.
I don't know. I haven't even seen Equalizer.
That's a great movie. You haven't seen that movie?
No, I haven't seen that
Oh
one.
man, you would love it. You've got to see that.
Got nothing.
No time.
Tell us, Cal.
David Harbour.
No, I never would have guessed that.
He's a villain. He's a villain-ish person.
Well,
in the
he's,
series.
Is it the Stranger Things guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's in this?
This was before Stranger Things, though.
Yeah. That's right.
He existed before Stranger Things?
He did as the villain, as a villain, a minor villain in this movie.
Words make.
All right. The next few I think are pretty difficult. Let's see how you guys do.
What was Equalizer an older show too?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What?
Johnny
Blowing
Lawrence
my mind
did it.
tonight.
First Blood.
Wow, nailed
Oh,
the-
David
nailed the movie.
Crusoe.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah.
How did
Wait,
you
wait,
even
wait, wait,
remember
wait.
that?
Wait,
Wow.
this deserves.
I'm proud of you.
You finally got to use one of those clips. That's good.
Very good, my
Holy
friend. Very
crap.
good. All right. Okay. I
That's
feel like this
impressive.
is the last one.
Nice pull.
What the heck is this?
David
This
Boreanaz.
Bones? What?
Very
David Boreanaz,
good.
yeah.
Extra points if you can guess the show.
It's Bones.
Bones. Yeah.
I already said Bones. Can I have
Sleepy
those extra
Hollow. It's from the crossover.
Oh, wow.
No, you got it though. You got it. Good job. And that was Name That David.
Well done. Well done, guys.
We need a new intro for this one because it's not about deaths. But
I had at least 2 points in that. I think that's more than
you had them, but I gave them away to other people. I
Did
feel like
I
have
beat
the
did
authority
I
to
beat
do that.
Dave? That's the only question I have. Did I beat Dave?
I think you did. But that
Okay.
labyrinth was a good one, just because you got to see him awaken from the dead.
That was true. He did pull up.
David Bowie.
Yeah, you know what? We need to as fun as it is for us to play, we need to give chat a little time on
Right.
some of these too. I don't know how to
Well, we used to with
do
Name That
that.
Death. We gave the chat a few seconds to guess before any of us.
Oh,
did.
right.
Yes. It's not my fault that I'm too smart and fast for the chat. I can't help it.
For those, Mutt is infamous for not getting it and then saying I knew it. We have a montage I'll have to put together again. We have an infamous montage every time we play Name That Death of Mutt claiming victory out of nothing.
Yeah.
Well, that was my favorite. I think that was my favorite name that I've put together so far. You guys did great on that one.
I'm very. Hey, you know what? You know what you get for that?
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. There you go.
Dan's furniture is not very comfortable. He needs to. It's lumpy.
We know there's a toilet under there. Come on.
I just think it's weird you bring your green screen into the bathroom every Tuesday. I hope you don't have the laptop hovering on your bare legs because you're just gonna sterilize yourself. No.
What's the movie?
Well, we do have a. Go ahead.
What's the movie that has the stupid people in the future?
Idiocracy.
Yeah. Remember that scene where the guy had the recliner toilet?
Yeah.
Remember that, the lazy boy toilet?
Yeah.
I always thought that was kind of amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
He had like 6 or 7 screens, and then he had like the lazy boy had a built-in toilet. I was like, man.
What was the show he loved is like Smash My Balls or Smash something like that.
Ouch
my balls.
Yeah, we've literally hit that point with that new slap show.
Really, just for real, we're right there at it, aren't we?
And I am all
we're
for
there.
it. That slap
We're
stuff
there.
is amazing. I want to get pulled in that league.
Swolton would dominate in that league.
Get Swolton against Swole's brutality out of Miller.
Yeah, that would be good. I like to see that match.
No thanks.
What was it? Obscure Bible reference. Wasn't Ehud? Wasn't his throne also a toilet?
Well, no. I mean,
wasn't he on the toilet when
his
he got
only
killed?
appearance? His only appearance is on a toilet in the Bible, but it's.
I thought it was his throne. I thought it doubled as a throne. It was a toilet throne, wasn't it?
No, he was in his bed. He was in his bath chamber when.
That makes the story so much less interesting now.
What was the name of the judge who snuck in? It was Doeg.
Ehud was the judge, and Eglon.
Oh, Ehud was the judge. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And he stabbed his dagger in, and the fat swallowed it up. Love that story.
I always thought he was on the toilet when that
splashing
happened.
in his toilet water.
Oh, that would have been.
Oh my gosh!
I better. I'm gonna another translation of that. I'm gonna see if I can sneak that in. They got all these weird translations now. Maybe we can make an update. That's that. Muddy, are you splashing toilet water? What am I hearing?
That's my friend Miles. He's having a drink.
Oh my god!
You named it Miles.
And why is it taking liquids in?
Also, impressive, Mutt, that it's splashing the water. Stop that!
Okay.
Stop that!
Right.
I'm sorry, that was stupid. I
mute him.
apologize.
I feel like that Ehud conversation deserves.
It does deserve more.
Praise the Lord, for goodness sake, we're all gonna take a Bible break. I said, praise the Lord, for goodness sake, we're all gonna take a Bible break.
Shut up.
We don't have a Bible break, but I just thought that was
We don't.
worthy.
That was a quick little Bible break.
Yeah, it
A
was.
little Bible break. There you go. Bible break. All right. Well, let's move on to this one.
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says sure, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
Adam Miller's hungry to get back in that arena. He's
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking a swole off between Polton and Miller. It's Miller time.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Proceed with Top That.
Top That is America's #1 story pitch game show, but we've shifted it slightly this week and last week. We're doing instead of a pitch, we're doing micro flash fiction. So we have to tell a story in 4 minutes or less, and whoever tells the best story based on the prompts that we've been given will be probably not win because Mark's going to choose a winner arbitrarily.
Yes.
Remember, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter.
Yeah, points don't matter. So our prompts for tonight are one. I put buddy comedy. No, our genre is what was it? Light fantasy.
Low fantasy.
Low fantasy.
Low fantasy.
Chupacabras.
Low fantasy.
Can you describe what low fantasy?
What is low? Hold up. What is low fantasy? And also, what is flash flash fiction? Whatever you're talking about.
Okay,
what are these words you're
is
using?
Okay, flash fiction is a very, very short story, right? So novels are long stories. Then there's like novellas and there's short stories, and flash fiction is like micro. It's very, very short. So try and tell a story as
It's
fast.
like the haiku of the fiction world. Is that?
Yeah, sure. Why not? And
we're all giving haikus tonight.
What was the
I'm
second
excited
question?
about this. What the heck is the other word that you used?
Low fantasy. Low fantasy.
Oh, so low fantasy. High fantasy would be like Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
Low fantasy is like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like anything where there's like a magical world kind of existing in the regular world. Buffy's kind of that's just a popular like reference, but like Dresden Files, stuff like that.
Supernatural?
Anything that's like if you watch, Supernatural. If you watch just like a modern show and there's like magic and stuff in it, or like fairies and monsters, that's low fantasy.
Ooh, Muddy's favorite. He loves fairy stories.
Okay, so again, our three prompts are.
Fairy
I know
story.
Mutt's doing his on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Our three prompts are number one, it's low fantasy is their genre. Then it's chupacabra, and an old reliable truck. Those are your
An old reliable truck. Me and Polton are judging tonight. Is that
the marks are judging.
Or does
one of you will
Mark
judge justly, and the other not.
Unless Polton wants to throw his hat in the ring.
Oh
here.
no, I'm good.
Do I? Who can I pick? Who starts?
You sure can.
Mutt, because he's improvising tonight.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
All right,
Mister. I take every other week off. You're not going to get it easy tonight.
Okay. All right. Let me know when my time has started.
Starts now.
Oh,
are we timing these, or
are we timing them?
Are they a bit loose?
I'm cool with loose.
Try and keep it under 4 minutes, okay? Because
okay.
It's people are stuck tuning out if you go.
If I make it 2 minutes on this one, I'll be doing good.
Okay.
Okay, so in the magical land of Washington, D.C., there lived an old timer by the name of Henry, and Henry was a mechanic of sorts. He kind of was a would do it all kind of guy. He could fix trucks. He could fix old cars, and a lot of handyman stuff that he would keep himself busy with. And Henry had a son, and his name was Joe. And Joe was kind of learning in his way into the family business. He was about 17 years old. And one day, an old truck came in, and the guy that wanted it fixed was a wealthy vehicle collector, and he decided that he would like to fix up a 1974 Chevy orange pickup. Was his father's back in the day, and this man was a very wealthy politician. And the man dropped off the vehicle and said to the father and son team of Henry and Joe, he said, "Guys, if you could fix this up, I think you'll be amazed at the kind of reward you can receive." So they got to work right away, fixed up the truck, made it look like it was brand new right off the lot. It took them about 2 weeks. They didn't have anything better to do, and they really poured themselves into it. The politician came back and said, "Guys, you have done an excellent job. This takes me back to my childhood, makes me feel great." What you may not know is that not only am I a politician of sorts, but I'm also a magical creature, a chupacabra, actually. They didn't know what that was because they weren't all that well educated. So he took off his mask and he revealed that he was actually a magical creature called a chupacabra. And he granted them one wish. He said, "You may have anything that you choose for doing this thing for me." And Joe looked at his father, and Henry looked at his son, and they said, "This must be real, because this little creature was a grown full man just a second ago. So let's just go ahead and go for it. Who knows?" So they said, we want the power to fix anything. Top that.
Okay. Standing ovation for Mutt on that one. I can tell you who's not winning tonight.
Guys, I had to leave it on a cliffhanger because I don't know what to do with the story. I painted myself into a corner.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. I want to hear the rest of it.
Chupacabra. Well, at least someone was paying attention.
What is a chup? Is that like an elf? Is a chupacabra like a
It's an urban legend. It's like a cryptid. It's supposed to resemble a coyote or something. That
little creature that
the cryptid's a lot worse than that. I think the real thing is those weird coyote things they found.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
a chupacabra is real? Is a chupacabra a real thing?
Apparently. No. Yes, it is. It's based on a real thing.
Okay.
So back in the 90s,
I thought it was a leprechaun. I apologize.
Back in the 90s, a woman said she saw like a little demonic creature that had like sucked the blood out of her goats. And so chupacabra is goat sucker. And somehow the writers
goat sucker?
Yeah. Somehow the writers of X-Files heard about it and it made it into an episode of X-Files. Which, by the way, stars the guy who plays Tuco in Breaking Bad.
Interesting.
Anyway, yeah. So then after that, though, the urban legend kind of blew up. It went viral before viral was like a thing.
Wait a minute.
And
did you summon Kokoshuko Papa Shango into the chat tonight?
Kokoshuko,
Papa Shango, Kokoshuko, Papa Shango, Koko.
Oh my.
He basically verified my story just now. He said it's like a genie.
It's like a genie. I guess if you wish for a goat to be.
Hello.
It's like a little genie with fangs, and it's got like bat wings.
Can we move on to Drag the Dead now?
Kokoshuko's never been wrong.
Moving on. You're up next.
Am I up?
You're up.
You're up.
All right. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Okay. I'm starting now for real. Philip rolls down a seemingly endless gravel road carved through a sea of burnt wheat that stands motionless this late afternoon. The rock and dirt beneath the tires of his bleached turquoise 1969 Ford F-100 growls while he cruises west towards a plume of black smoke that seems to be reaching for heaven. It's still hot out, but this steel horse has a thick coat of dust over the chip paint and rust. It stays cool enough. Crunching earth, squeaky suspension, country music, and a great broadsword shifting around in the bed of the truck are noisy enough, but add in Philip's howling along with it all, and it's a sound you won't soon forget. Philip is a chupacabra. Just imagine what you'd think a werewolf would look like if he were hairless, emaciated, missing an eye, and boasting a snout slender enough to lick clean. Well, you could use your imagination. Philip dangles one paw out the window with the other firmly gripping the wheel. He's got a cigarette dangling from his lips, and he's squinting forward as a silhouette ahead of him starts taking shape. As much noise as there is around him while he drives, he can hear a distinct bellowing and quickly identifies the figure up ahead of him as Tor Ak, a warrior neighbor of his. He's traveling down the same road towards the same plume atop his boltad. Think a giant armored thunder horse with a crocodile's tail. Philip pulls up along Torak and rolls to a stop. He exits the truck just as Torak's steed comes to a halt. Torak motions towards the plume and asks Philip, "Fairies?" Philip follows his gaze and nods. Fairies are a nasty lot, wingless pixie orcs that destroy every bit of crop and livestock they come across. As they look on, far in the distance, the wheat starts to sway as something approaches. Philip reaches into the bed of his truck, removing the old weapon, and rests it over his shoulder. There's a sound like a stampede growing louder. Torak disapprovingly mutters, "Fairies." Philip growls and lunges forward as Torak atop his boltad charge ahead. It seems the age of war is upon them. Top that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Man.
That's how you top that.
Man. That's good, man.
That's
I don't want to
do it.
follow that.
That was hot.
Man. Good stuff. Good stuff, David. I dig it. I want to hear more.
See,
Cal's confident because he knows he's got a
imagination will
banger
go.
after this.
No, mine not gonna top that.
Dude, Polden's even
I
tuning
don't
you
know. I
out
like
now.
that
He's just
one.
like, I'm putting my headphones on.
Polden's sleeping.
He's listening to music. He's watching his highlights in the CGWF.
Come on, Cal. You can do it, man. I believe in you.
Your goal is to not
Yeah.
put Polton to sleep.
No, you don't.
Chris Tito likes the part where it wasn't set in DC.
I like that part too.
I was trying to think of like where the most slimy things come from, and that's why I picked DC.
The most slimy things.
Proceed.
All right. Mr. Jameson. The
That's
drunken
me.
pastor. Cal Jameson.
Haven't had a drink in a while, but sure. Okay.
Such
This
a
is
good
called The Savior of Red Kettle. The Chupacabra looked down from the window of the refurbished food truck at the two bewildered paranormal investigators, and to their further astonishment began to speak. "Name's Fuzz," it said, its yellow fangs chattering as it spoke, "and I am the savior of Red Kettle." Rewind. It all started a year ago. A few chickens here and there, sucked dry but otherwise perfectly fit for a rotisserie or to be made into nuggets. Folks around town chalked it up to confused coyotes and moved on with their lives. A few months later, Old Man Grundy's sheepdog, Mayor Thomas Philip Anderson, went missing and several sheep turned up bloodless. Don't worry, the dog wasn't really the mayor. It was around that time the crazed coyote theory started to crumble, but it wasn't until the following spring when a half-dozen cattle were found exsanguinated over the course of a few weeks that the increasingly anxious people of Red Kettle, New Mexico decided to seek help. That help arrived in a candy apple 1981 Dodge Ram. The old pickup pulled to a stop in a cloud of dust out front the Red Kettle Sheriff's Department, and out stepped Jim King, a stout, bespectacled man of no more than 45, in a snakeskin vest and a deep VT, pomade-laden coif shining in the late afternoon sun. Followed by his partner in the paranormal, Harry Jessup, 26 years young and equal parts disheveled and aloof. Xanthic dress shirt only half tucked and unmatched tie hanging loosely around his unshaven neck. "This must be the place," Harry mumbled, cramming 2 sticks of cinnamon gum into his stubbly face. "What gave it away, Watson?" Jim shot back, eyeing the oversized and bizarrely neon sign above the door. "Don't you mean Sherlock?" "No, I mean Watson. If I called you Sherlock, that would make me Watson, and I'm nobody's sidekick." His partner only grinned and snorted, chomping on the mouthful of gum. The two had hunted Bigfoot on the Oregon coast, skunk ape in the Everglades, the so-called devil of the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, Haji in North San Diego, and even spent a month in Israel investigating claims of a massive yarmulke-wearing behemoth known as the Kaiju. But even among true believers like them, the Chupacabra was seen as nothing more than an X-Files fueled urban legend. Still, they were committed to following the evidence wherever it may lead. "You them?" came a gravelly voice from off to their right. The guys turned to see the roughly egg-shaped Sheriff Hicks, who had just exited the diner next door, syrup stains marring his tan uniform. After a brief discussion with the rotund lawman, the boys enjoyed a quick dinner and then headed out to the ranch where the cows had been drained the week prior. It only took Jim, a former wildlife specialist, 2 hours to track the source of the recent chaos in Red Kettle to its lair, an abandoned farm in the deep woods, but Harry was the first to spot it, mostly because of his obsession with overpriced mobile eateries. Which brings us back to the present. The cryptid continued. "Last year I learned of a large coven of vampires had moved into the area, and I knew if I didn't do something, those humans in town would be toast. So I snagged this Rolling Roach hotel from a wrecking yard and set up shop. If it weren't for me, those farmers would have lost a lot more than a handful of livestock." And the thing was right. The Chupacabra named Fuzz had saved Red Kettle from the vampires, but it was just the beginning of a new chapter for King and Jessup Investigations. Tune in next week for the case of the timid Tokolosh. Top that.
Whoa. Well, look, I'll give my vote right now. I'm voting Cal just because he did the voices.
I love the voices.
Thank you.
Voices were great.
Thank you.
A better story from Dave, but better presentation from Cal. So Cal's getting the victory tonight. Paulton, what's your vote?
Oh, I was going with Cal as well.
Oh,
wow.
I'm so shocked.
Unanimous.
That's an honor because David, your pitch was your story, your fast fiction was awesome, man. I really dug it. So
Dave's not going to stream with us anymore.
We got that last week. We got that last week too. Sorry.
You.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he did work in a kaiju.
Sorry. He did work in a kaiju, which was pretty impressive somehow. And that's really what wins. I mean, if Dave had figured that out too, he probably would have taken it.
I intentionally avoided kaiju in Israel.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam Miller. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's called unique. You know what I mean? Like no one's ever done that before.
Hey, David, you got Adam's checking out Drag the Dead.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There you go.
Wish list it.
Wish list it. Yes.
Adam, too. I don't know, Dave, if you've seen it before. Adam's working on a game also. He's been developing little side-scroller action. All by himself, too.
I also like to say these guys worked on their pitches for 2 weeks, and I did mine immediately following hearing it.
I wrote mine yesterday. I think David did too.
Yeah? That's what I say to you, buddy.
I did mine today.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Give it to Cal. That's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
Let's cheer Muddy up.
You know it's sexy? Breaking Rad. You're watching it right now. It's nice. It's hot. Hey, my eyes are over here. Hey. Baby, just subscribe. You're having a good time, aren't you?
Okay, just
nobody has to know anyway.
The more you know. God, so much crap to get done before Saturday.
I love that you left the Saturday quote comment on there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, we just recycle it. It's all good.
That's the kind of entertainment you get.
That's quality Breaking Rad content right there.
You got the best content on YouTube by far. There's nothing as good as Breaking Rad.
Got the finest content. Well, look, before our viewers dwindle too much, we do have a story time. It's not Short Box with David the Dime tonight, but we're going to call it Story Time with David the Dime. But we're going to play the intro anyway. The Short Bus with
the Short Bus, man. The Short Box.
With David the Dime.
David the Dime. Let the contents out the box.
I'm going to take my shirt off and put on a cowboy hat.
Wow. Too hot for TV.
Hey, we got to get Stat back on.
Yeah, we need to get Stat back. It's been a while. He doesn't join our chat that much these days. Probably because we haven't had him on in a while.
That scene of you licking the spine of that Cyberfrog comic is the grossest thing I have ever seen in my life.
Classic CG moment right there.
Oh,
it's probably one of the sexiest reviews ever done.
Wow. It was an amazing review.
It was a good review.
It was.
Proud of that one. So David has a story for us. David said that David always sends me random texts throughout the week. He'll say these cryptic things like I love homeless people at the comic shop. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? And he's like, you'll see.
I think junkies.
Junkies. That's what junkies. He's like, I love junkies at the comic shop.
Get in on that thread? Add me to that thread.
You just text me randomly, and then he'll send like this GIF that has nothing to do with it, and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You'll find out." And then I get to wait all day to find out what he's going to talk about. And, take it away, Dave.
Yeah. So my comics. I think I texted you that earlier. That I love when junkies come into the store. So I had a person who was itching for a few bucks come in with a stack of comic books that I was able to acquire today for very, very little. And I thought I would share the score with you guys today. It was like serendipitous, the timing. So the first one that I got is a Hulk 299.
Nice.
There's nothing special about this issue except that the Hulk whomps Doctor Strange, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful book that I really like.
Nice.
Then, also with the score was the rare Marvel DC crossover, the Uncanny X-Men and the new Teen Titans.
Simon's
dang.
This is a great book.
Did they spank
like
the Teen
Crazy
Titans
Valley.
all over the place? Because Teen Titans suck.
These Teen Titans don't suck. Stop, Mark.
Sorry.
Next, Heroes for Hope. Baby. This is like a charity X-Men book.
Wow.
You can see all proceeds from this comic book are being donated to human relief and recovery in Africa.
What happened in Africa?
I don't know.
What is
This
happening
is
in Africa
from
all the
from
time?
95, I think. I went through this one though. It's got a bunch of little short stories, a bunch of different artists. So really beautiful book. Very happy about that one. Then I was fortunate enough to get
Bingo.
Batman Year One,
Oh, nice.
Part 1.
Oh,
This is a
that.
fairly valuable book.
Yeah.
But what's even cooler is that I also got Part 2.
Oh, nice. Dude. Oh my
Part
god.
3
What the heck?
Wait.
and Part
there's
4.
more.
How did the junkies have it in such good condition?
Nobody knows the answers to these questions, but they have the books.
Did you
Wow,
pay them in
that's
crack?
Huh?
Did you pay them in crack?
I just gave them enough money for a bit of crack. And I got the full thing of Miller's Year One.
How does one find a junkie like this?
I don't know. But the thing that gets really surprising is when they also hand you the Defenders #1
The heck?
What?
Wow.
Oh,
Dude.
in like pristine shape.
look at that.
So that was another one.
Fantastic.
Are you going to sell these or are you just going to keep them for yourself?
I will probably have these cleaned and pressed and graded and then sell.
Man.
So there was a bunch of other books in there too, a lot of Batman stuff. There was some key issues, first appearance Batman stuff. I'm trying to think what it was. First time like Dick Grayson meets who's the other Robin after Dick Grayson?
Jason Todd.
Yeah, I think it's the first time that they meet. Was one of the Batmans. There was a couple others, and then there was another like series in Batman, the Beast. Shoot, what was it called? Something with the Beast. I don't remember. Those are still at the shop, but it was a pretty good score. So the other book that I was like super duper excited about was Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane, #28 was one of the books.
Oh, nice.
The relevance of 28.
That's just the issue it was.
Just the issue. Okay. I didn't know if there was like
That's
something specific about 28.
No,
that
it
happened.
was that one because I was like pouring over it and I was going through the book and it's in like so shape, but it's ancient, so it still had good value, and I was super excited about that one until I got to the end of the book and saw that somebody cut the mail-in coupon thing out, like the muscle ads. You know, like the black and white muscle guy. Somebody it was cut out. So
you know who cut that out?
Oh, that's mine.
But that was in there too, so that was super duper cool.
Yeah. Wow.
So the
What a haul.
other books I want to show you guys. I'm trying to look. Okay, I could either show you pictures right now, or you can wait till I find out if I can borrow the actual stuff.
No, show me pictures.
You guys want pictures?
Pictures.
I want the real thing, man.
Mark's
Me
the
too.
only one.
You can bring
Mark's
them
the only
next
one
time.
voting.
I want the real thing. I want you to save it.
Yeah, I want the
until
real
we
thing
can-
too.
Can you bring them the real thing next time? But show us the pictures.
I don't know if I can bring them at all.
Yeah, show us the pictures.
Oh.
I have
So
no
we either
guarantee.
get something now or possibly nothing later. That's the offer you're giving us.
All right. Yes, that's the offer I'm giving you.
I'll take pictures now. Then.
Because I don't know
look
if
at
they'll
that.
let me like bring these. You'll see why. So so these books, I said I may have them clean and pressed before I grade them. The guy that does that, he is a big collector. He's like high roller collector. So he went to Missoula, which is in Montana. So here in like Idaho, Montana, Utah, Wyoming, it's totally normal for people to just drive around like state to state. It's like local to people who've lived here their whole life. It's really weird. But he went out to meet some old timer in Missoula, Montana, who had some comics that he was selling. And these are the three. I took pictures of these because I was like ecstatic to even not just have it in my store, but like hold them, you know. So the one of them, the first one that he had, if you can see the picture.
Oh, no freaking way.
So this is the first appearance of Galactus and Silver Surfer.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
So that's super cool. That's like a $2,000 comic.
Yeah.
So this was another one that he picked up. Are you sitting?
I'm sitting.
I'm sitting.
Wow.
Wow.
6.0?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Jeez.
So this 6.0 Spider-Man #1 is worth like 30 grand.
I was going to say.
What? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, now for real, are you sitting?
Let's get better than that.
For real, are you sitting?
I'm sitting. I'm going to stand.
Oh my gosh,
Freaking
dude.
kidding me.
No.
Please get these and show them on live. Please get these. We
So
just want to
this-
see you hold them.
So this, it's not the whole book. It is a complete, intact, like full wraparound front and back cover. And then there was a bunch of loose pages out of the Captain America #1.
Oh my gosh.
So there's less, as far as I know, there's less than 200 of those like in existence.
Wow.
So he has no idea what to do with it. If you have like a low, like complete, if you have a low grade Captain America #1, it's worth around 100 to 200 grand. A high grade Captain America is, I think the upper limit's like $2 million. So I actually got a hold like an actual Captain America #1. But I mean, it was just a cover, but it didn't matter. It was like really exciting.
What did it?
But
what
I had
did it
to
smell
I
like?
had to take this close up from the cover of Captain America #1 because this really cracked me up. To really think about it, it's really funny. So I don't know how well you can see that.
Yeah.
What's it say?
10 cents. What did he scribble
It's
it out?
crossed out and it's 8 cents.
Okay,
It's
so
8 cents,
what that means is that 80 years ago, some dude had a shop and he had Captain America #1 in there and it wasn't selling, so he discounted it 2 cents. He crossed it out and wrote 8 cents on there 80 years ago. Somebody discounted that comic book to try and get it sold because nobody was buying it. Isn't that insane?
That is crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
So that's why I'm saying I don't know if he'd let me like take them and show. But
Yeah.
Just
I wouldn't.
ask
I don't know
really
if I would want to let those like go to somebody's house, but
Do you need me to write you like a letter? Of
Did you tell him it's for Breaking Rad though?
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. This is for Breaking Bad.
It's like, look, we're streaming 50 viewers a week, man. It's like we'll mess around with that.
Tell them we have Mark Polton as a regular guest and see if they'll give it to you.
He's like, oh,
Wow, dude, what?
like the Mark Polton, biggest arms in the CGWF, Mark Polton.
Man.
So yeah, those
fulfillment, King.
books were sitting at some old timer's house in the middle of nowhere, Montana.
I have tingles all over my body after that presentation.
No, that's just the IBS.
You made my tonight. man.
And it's funny too because when you actually, I mean, I didn't think my brain would like go the way that it went, but when he brought them in, it's almost kind of like the Spider-Man was like, yeah, that's a Spider-Man.
No,
it was the Captain America that was like the.
I mean, that's nuts, yeah,
kind of thing. But either way, I mean, I won't. He paid. I think he said he paid $8 grand for the comics that he got. And it's like nothing. I mean, that's the Spider-Man alone.
Yeah,
is like it's kind of mind blowing. But we were talking about it. I told him I said the Captain America stuff. He should get like a really big frame and a custom mat, and then put the cover piece in, and then the best sides of the pages that he had. Because you can do, for super old stuff like that, you can get them graded even if it's just a single page, because they're so rare.
Man,
what do you think that busted cover goes for? That kept that
no
clue. Like missing all the pages.
I mean, because that's the thing. The rarity is the big factor, and it was in pretty good shape. It had some like water damage to it. Obviously, there was little tears and nicks and stuff. But the guy didn't even take care of the books. They were just all in an envelope.
Oh my gosh!
But just that it still existed was
wow.
Yeah,
the thing. So that was pretty cool.
Wow, that was a great David the Dime. Excellent.
That was my once a year thing. That'll never happen again. I mean, I'm never going to see that again.
You always.
I was going to say top that next week.
Yeah.
You say that, but next week he's going to come in and be like, yeah, I got. I don't know what's more rare than the Captain America #1, the Superman Action Comics #1.
Action 1 is probably.
Is it though?
I think once they get to a certain age, it just starts becoming like they're just super duper rare. They just didn't survive, and the newsstands are more valuable than direct edition. If you didn't know that, do you know why?
I think it's hilarious that David exactly fits on top of a Diaz brother, and where he is on screen.
Right there.
Oh, is that what Don was talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
That. I was like, what are you talking about, Don? Crazy.
Like right like that.
I don't know if he's still in here, but hi, Don. There it is. These body matches the Diaz Bros back.
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
I was like, what is he talking about? Oh, crazy Donnie in there. You don't know what he's saying.
It does fit there pretty good. I should have worn my white and pink today, but
I miss the days when Don would harass me on Twitter over CGWF stuff. He doesn't harass me anymore. It's a little sad for me now.
He's in a good spot now.
Yeah, he randomly just like, even if I wasn't in the thread, he'd like Peter Cimetti would post something and he'd be like, hey, who's a big gay?
He was all about the kayfabe, man.
What'd I do?
Yeah. That's great.
Well, with that,